Well, I did not scare you away.
I'm back again.
You're back again.
For more fun.
Nice to see you.
Well, it's nice to be here on this Friday, and it's a beautiful day.
Oh my God, it's absolutely gorgeous out there. We want you to continue to watch right through 6:30, and then you can go outside and enjoy.
Absolutely.
But wind advisory goes into effect tonight. It's going to get really windy around here.
Like later on tonight?
Later,
or
like this evening through tonight and into early tomorrow morning. So it's going to get windy.
And it's going to get cold, too, is that right?
Yeah, it's going to get much colder over the weekend, too.
Yeah.
So temperatures are going to be in the mid-40s, mid to upper 40s this weekend, as opposed to the mid to upper 60s. Yesterday got to 70 degrees.
Yesterday was gorgeous.
Gorgeous today, just as equally as nice. And it's a great day to grab a Thin Mint and celebrate National Girl Scout Day. Yay!
Every day is a great day to grab a Thin Mint. So
yeah, you're absolutely right.
The first official Girl Scout troop meeting on March 12th, 1912.
Is that amazing?
That's
or
amazing.
What?
It happened in Savannah, Georgia. And so 18 girls were there at the first meeting. Today, the organization has more than 3.7 million members. It's a fantastic organization. You know,
were you a Girl Scout?
Yes, I was. Yep, I was a brownie, a junior. You know, I don't think they name them the same things as they did like 50 years ago.
Daisies.
Yeah, daisies. You know, it was great. I learned so much. You you're learning how to sell things. It encourages confidence in girls. It's just a fantastic organization. So, you know, this year they've done it a little bit differently. I don't know if you've seen it on Facebook and stuff, but you know, some of the girls that are in Girl Scouts are doing it on their Facebook pages, and they're saying, "Here's how you can order the cookies," because they're not going door to door, stuff like that. So you can still do it. I think some of the Girl Scouts, you know, people in your neighborhood, friends, family, friends, they have it on their Facebook page.
All right.
So it's good.
Today is also a day to plant a flower. It's time to tend to the garden and get outside to enjoy the sun.
Yay!
It's the perfect day since today is National Plant a Flower Day. Now, I did not know that the flower of March is the marigold, which is my favorite flower.
Oh, really?
It stinks like I don't know what it smells like, but
like marigold.
Like marigolds. And it keeps some of the other insects away because of the smell. But now we live in a zone where it's not, you don't want to get out there and put your plants in yet because we still have some harsh weather ahead of us.
But you can do some planting.
Maybe. Plan to plant. Plan to plant and get out there.
Sounds like a plan.
We have crocuses coming up right now in parts of the state. So and send those emails into weather3@wfsb.com. Bruce is great at putting those on the air.
Yeah, we have in our house now, I can see we have those snowdrops, those little white flowers.
Those little beautiful.
They're so beautiful.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I'm totally.
Spring is in the air. This week, this weekend we turned the clocks ahead 1 hour.
I can't believe it.
Don't forget. So the
more
sun sets.
daylight.
More daylight, less sleep, more daylight. All right, this is such a great little story. It was about a little boy who left his toy behind. He left his little beloved.
His little Buzz Lightyear toy. Oh, Little Rock. This is where it happened. Little Hagen now has 2 new heroes to thank: a Southwest ramp agent and a mail carrier.
Look at how happy he is.
Yes. So you see, Hagen forgot his Buzz Lightyear toy on a plane in Dallas, but his family, they didn't even realize it had happened until they were already in their rental car. So Jason, the Southwest worker in Little Rock, who spotted the toy and made it his mission to get Buzz Lightyear home.
Now, the whole thing is, it took a team, it took a village, but the good thing is they put his name on the toy. So he was easy to track down.
Yes.
So that's a great idea.
I love that idea.
Put your little name on the toys if they're big enough. Look at how cute he is, right? He's reunited with Buzz Lightyear, which is just absolutely
If anybody
fantastic.
can do it, it's Buzz Lightyear.
Yes.
And the crew from Southwest and the mail carrier.
Did you hear about the cat who rescued himself? He climbed up a ladder.
This is amazing.
He used a ladder to rescue himself from a tree in London, England. This was back on March 3rd. Look at this.
Will you look at him?
He was up in the tree for 48 hours. They put a ladder up there, and he just managed to make his way. He was a little trepidous at first, but Irene, look, he made it all the way down.
What a smart kitty.
He took us a little time there. He was coming about halfway down, and then he continued to mosey on down. But he was up in that tree for 48 hours.
Oh, my God.
Could you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Look at him. He's like, oh, the view from here is pretty good.
He's like, wait, I might stay up here.
No, he's like,
No, he's making his way down. But they're so smart. What a good kitty.
You know, people call me all the time. Well, not all the time, but they're like, I got a cat up in a tree. What do I do? And my response is, you'll never find the skeleton of a cat in a tree. They always manage to make their way down.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what.
Rattle some food. They'll make their way down.
Open a can of tuna. And see them come running. Or give them a key lime Kit Kat bar.
Speaking of cats, So variety of the spice of life, of course. How about this? Kit Kats, key lime Kit Kats.
I think I would absolutely love this because I do love key lime pie.
I love key lime pie too. So they're creative seasonal releases. They've been doing this for a while now. It's key lime pie flavored candy bar instead of milk chocolate. Okay, so this has key lime pie flavored cream.
Yum.
It's coming out nationally in the spring, of course, for a limited time. You know, they sell for about $1 or so. And, you know, the previous seasonal offerings include apple pie, Kit Kat for summer.
I've never seen these previous flavors before.
And a pumpkin pie Kit Kat for fall, of course. You got to get pumpkin in there.
This is my favorite story. This Jeep, that's $108,000 for a
Excellent.
Jeep. Yeah, they're entering the luxury car market. They have an SUV that's going, it's a new Jeep Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer. They come in a range of styles. The vehicles feature 3 rows of seats, which is great.
Okay.
Plus leather and wood trim. The lowest priced Wagoneer starts at $68,000.
Okay.
And the most expensive costs $108,000 for a Jeep. Whoa, that's a Jeep right there.
It's almost as expensive as your car.
It's almost. A new Suburban costs how much, Jamie?
Oh my God.
Really? Wow. Depends on the options.
That's beautiful.
I would be
so trepid. I mean, nervous driving that because it's so nice and it's so big.
Look at that, how beautiful
Beautiful car.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful.
All right, who's celebrating his 60th anniversary? None other than Barbie's boyfriend,
Ken. So Mattel is putting out a special edition of the doll, just like they did with Barbie. Will you look at him? He looks good for 60.
He looks really good for 60. I think he's had some plastic surgery, literally.
I think he
As he's coming.
Yes.
Ken is quite the handsome dude.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Wow. He's got the eyebrows going and everything.
Everything is waxed.
My goodness. He's a very confident looking Ken.
He is a very confident looking man.
Yes.
Absolutely. But now the Barbie, which was 2 years ago, the 60th anniversary of the Barbie, it's sold out. So they're saying if you are a real collector of the toys, you got to get on, you got to start to reserve your Ken doll now.
Does he come with the Barbie camper too?
I don't know what he comes
Who
with.
knows? He comes with one of those new Jeeps probably.
Exactly. A lot of people do this. They share their Netflix accounts.
I
don't have Netflix, and I don't have anybody else's password.
No, I don't do that.
So
I don't even know how to do my own password.
I don't even know how to get Netflix. So, but a third of people say that they swap their passwords. So Netflix is countering back. They're going to say they're going to come up with some new technology and some spy malware to kind of code whether people. They're going to have to answer. People are going to have to answer questions now when it comes up.
Yeah, so they're going to have to be honest.
Like they're going to text you a code.
Yeah.
If this is truly your account, and if it is not your account, you'll be directed to go somewhere else.
Right. Netflix had an unbelievable year last year with the pandemic. I mean, everybody
except me
had
it.
Okay.
All right, now we're speaking about Matthew McConaughey. He drives Lincolns.
He drives Lincolns.
Yes. He
in the Lincoln commercials. Yeah. He's a great guy.
He might run for governor.
Yeah, in Texas. He's from Austin, I believe. What a great guy. He's a very smart guy. Actually, he just has a book out now. It's on the New York Times best-selling list.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. So Houston podcast recently saying, what is my leadership role? He's got a lot of things to teach and share. So that's what his leadership role is, and he's thinking about running for governor. So good for him.
I'd vote for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Matthew McConaughey, he was so good, and I can't remember. It was the movie where he portrayed the AIDS, the gentleman who got AIDS. He was just an unbelievable.
Yeah, he's an unbelievable actor.
Renee? I don't remember the name. Remember the name? I can't remember the name. Yeah, something Dallas Club.
Oh, the Dallas Club, yes. Dallas Buyers Club.
Dallas
Buyers Club, that's
Unbelievable.
it. He is. He's a fantastic
actor.
Okay, so the Grammys are this weekend, but you can count the weekend out for future Grammy nods. So the artist is telling the New York Times he is officially boycotting the music industry's, big awards annual show.
They're saying it's probably one of the biggest snuffs in history of Grammy history.
He performed at the Super Bowl, you probably remember.
Yep.
So he decided to decline this whole thing. He's saying no. And this is because the Grammys, they declined to nominate him for a single Grammy in 2020.
The Blinding Lights song was 52 weeks in the top 10. How does it not get nominated for a song?
I mean, he's an incredible singer.
Incredible performer, incredible
Yeah.
singer. I feel bad for him, so now he's boycotting the Grammys.
Right, and the Grammys will actually air on CBS, I believe, this Sunday.
Well, we'll see what happens.
See what happens there.
All right, for all the latest celebrity news, plus much more, watch People TV right here on Channel 3 at 7:30.
Jeremy now has a preview of an interview he did with one of today's hottest country music stars.
Shania Twain.
Tonight, only on People with hits such as Lose It, Kane Brown became one of the biggest stars in country music. He recently returned to the place he worked before he was famous, Lowe's, and spoke with me all about it.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, man. You been all right?
Yeah, you?
I'm good. Hanging out.
They told me only like 2 people still work there from when I worked there, which was 7 years ago.
Wow.
And I swear there was 13 of the original team. It was just, I ended up crying when I saw everybody. It was crazy.
Kane was around 20 when he last saw his co-workers in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The reunion sparked memories of his childhood. How rough was that for you as you think back about it now?
Going from different schools, not having steady places to live, things like that was hard for me. Making new friends, just being bullied, being picked on, being a little kid.
More of my interview with Kane Brown from growing up to life now with his wife and daughter tonight on People.
That's awesome. I love that.
Love